Have you ever noticed that reading a book or spotting a friend across the room feels a little trickier than it used to? Or maybe you find yourself asking people to repeat themselves more often, even in quiet settings. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we age, both our hearing and our eyesight can change, and sometimes in ways that sneak up on us without warning. What's even more surprising is that these two senses, hearing and vision, are deeply connected, more than most of us realize. Today, we're going to explore a hidden link between hearing loss and eye health, and why paying attention to both could make a bigger difference in your daily life than you might expect. Many of us think of hearing and vision as separate, but research shows that when one sense starts to decline, it can place extra strain on the other. For example, when hearing begins to fade, your brain has to work harder to process sounds. This increased cognitive load can make visual tasks, like reading, navigating busy streets, or even recognizing faces, more exhausting and prone to error. It's almost like your senses are part of a team. If one teammate struggles, the others have to pick up the slack. And over time, that extra effort can affect overall eye health and clarity. In this video, we'll dive into how hearing loss can silently impact your vision, the lifestyle habits that can worsen or protect your eyes, and simple, practical steps you can take to safeguard both senses. We'll look at everyday routines, dietary choices, and checkups that could make a surprising difference in keeping your eyes and ears in tip-top shape. You'll discover that small, mindful adjustments can not only preserve your sight and hearing, but also make daily life safer, more enjoyable, and far less tiring. Let's start with one of the most overlooked connections: the strain on your brain when hearing declines. Imagine you're at a family gathering, trying to follow a conversation in a lively room. If your hearing is slightly diminished, your brain is constantly working to fill in the missing pieces. That extra mental effort doesn't just tire you out, it can indirectly affect how your eyes perform. Your focus, depth perception, and reaction time can all become less sharp to percept simply because your brain is juggling more tasks than it's used to. In practical terms, that means simple activities like crossing the street, reading fine print, or spotting obstacles in your home could become more challenging than you realize. One of the first things to consider is your daily environment. Many of us spend hours in front of screens, whether it's the TV, a tablet, or even a smartphone. While these devices keep us connected and entertained, they can also contribute to both hearing and eye strain if used excessively. The bright light from screens can tire your eyes, and constantly adjusting volume levels or straining to hear dialogue can put stress on your ears. A simple adjustment, like reducing screen glare, using larger fonts, and keeping your devices at a moderate volume, can make a noticeable difference in comfort and long-term health. Small changes like these are easy to implement and can prevent the subtle wear and tear that adds up over time. Nutrition also plays a surprisingly big role in protecting both your eyes and your ears. Antioxidant-rich foods like leafy greens, berries, and colorful vegetables help combat oxidative stress, which is a key factor in age-related vision decline. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish and flax seeds, support eye health and may even help with age-related macular degeneration. And while you might not immediately think of your ears when you think about diet, maintaining good circulation and reducing inflammation through balanced nutrition helps keep the tiny structures in your inner ear functioning well. By simply including a few of these nutrient-packed foods in your meals, you're giving your senses the support they need to stay sharp and alert. Physical activity is another essential piece of the puzzle. Exercise improves blood flow throughout your body, including to your eyes and ears, and it also helps maintain balance and coordination, two things that become increasingly important as we age. Even a gentle daily walk or a few minutes of stretching can make a meaningful difference. Some studies show that seniors who stay active experience slower declines in both vision and hearing compared to those with more sedentary routines. So the next time you step outside for a stroll or do a short yoga session, think of it as a small investment in preserving your independence and sensory health. Sleep is often overlooked, but is equally critical. Your brain and sensory systems do a lot of repair work while you rest. Poor sleep can amplify the effects of hearing loss and can even lead to eye strain or dry eyes. Making sure you have a consistent sleep schedule, keeping your bedroom dark and cool, and limiting stimulating activities right before bed can help your body fully recharge. You'll find that when your brain and senses are rested, daily activities feel easier, and you're less likely to experience fatigue-related errors in both vision and hearing. Finally, regular checkups are a cornerstone of preventing silent decline. Annual eye exams can catch issues like glaucoma, cataracts, or macular degeneration early, long before they significantly impact your vision. Similarly, hearing tests help identify even mild hearing loss that might otherwise go unnoticed. By addressing problems early, you're not just protecting your senses, you're also reducing the cognitive load that comes from straining to see or hear, which can positively impact overall brain health. Think of these appointments as a form of preventive maintenance, like changing the oil in a car before the engine starts struggling. By now, it's clear that hearing and vision are more connected than most of us realize, and that small, intentional actions can have a big impact. From adjusting your daily environment and nourishing your body with the right foods, to staying active, prioritizing sleep, and keeping up with regular checkups, every choice you make helps protect these vital senses. Remember, it's never too late to take charge of your health, and even modest changes can dramatically improve your quality of life, keeping you independent, confident, and engaged in the world around you. Your eyes and ears are your windows and your guides. They help you connect with the people and experiences that make life meaningful. Treat them with care, listen to your body, and make small, consistent choices to support them. As you do, you'll likely notice more clarity in your vision, sharper hearing, and an overall sense of vitality that comes from knowing you're actively protecting your health. So take a moment today to make one small change, whether it's scheduling that hearing test you've been putting off, adding an extra serving of leafy greens to lunch, or simply giving yourself permission to rest your eyes. These little steps add up, and over time, they create a foundation for stronger senses and a more vibrant life. Remember, your health and happiness are worth every bit of attention and care. Here's to keeping your world bright, your conversations clear, and your senses sharp, no matter your age. Your journey toward better hearing and eye health starts today, and the benefits will follow you for years to come.